Hi, everybody. This is Pastor Michael with Straight and Narrow Path Ministry. We have been living in interesting times lately, haven't we? With the change of the presidency from Biden to Trump, with all the things that Trump has proposed or pushed through, many of the decisions for different posts, the reactions of the Democrats to what Trump is doing, and even some of the Republicans. I think we're going to be in an interesting time here. But we're also living in a very uncertain time. Now, I know that some of you are doing well, and there really isn't an issue going on right now in your life. And that's great. But some people aren't as fortunate. Right now, we're facing companies laying off mass numbers of people, either laying them off directly or giving them an opportunity to do a buyback, giving them a severance pay. You have a certain number of time to say, I resign, and they'll get a certain number of months of payment. Things really aren't looking all that great. They really aren't. And I don't want to be a doomdazer here. But there are certain things that we really can't do anything about personally. We're never promised a job. We're never promised that our business is going to do well. We're never promised that all our bills are going to get paid. Okay, it's not to be negative, it's reality. Now, I don't have a job anymore. At the end of last year, my company decided they weren't going to extend the contracts. I was a lead gate guard at a high-end housing community, and I decided not to go on with the next company. I decided to focus on my ministry and start my own business, and I'm in the process of getting both of those started. But it's going to take a little bit of time. It's going to take a little bit of effort. And it is a little nerve-wracking, I'll tell you. It is a little nerve-wracking, a little nauseous, a little anxiety in the stomach, but I think I'll be okay. The issue that I wanted to bring forward with everybody is that in uncertain times, depending on how things affect us, we can react to it in several different ways, either positive or negative. And if we don't have Christ at our center, we can go into a big spiral if things go south for us. And I want you to remember I want you to remember Paul's words in Philippians 4:13. It says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Is our reliance, is our strength upon the world, the things that we do, the things that we obtain, the things that we have an opportunity to go forward with? Or is it in Jesus Christ? Some people are giving predictions all over the map. Neither you or I know what's going to happen in the future. All right. Let's just be frank. We have assumptions. We have possibilities. We may know to a certain degree in our own field what might happen, what the possibilities of us being successful or laid off or whatever may be going on. There's always going to be opportunities for things as well. Okay, there's opportunities to establish new skill sets, have a new career. If you're starting to get into your upper 40s, your 50s, your 60s, those things really aren't going to possibly play out for a lot of people. I don't care what people say. There is age discrimination. Hey, I'd rather hire somebody that is XYZ than PDQ, and okay, whatever. We have to determine for ourselves what is important for us as an individual, as a family. Where do we go? What do we do? Is the best opportunity to stay here where we are, or is it going to be better where at another location? Are we going to be able to make the sacrifice and the hits that might be necessary in order to make that achievable and possible? I hope that if you have to make those decisions, that you do it with Jesus in the center. You pray about it as a family, husband and wife, children if needed. If we don't have Jesus at our center, no matter what the future is, there's always going to be a void there. And Jesus has to be at that center. I just read a report that a lot of the CEOs, the top level CEOs, are retiring. Now that might be because a lot of them are baby boomers and they're just getting to that age of retirement. But are there other factors that are being involved with this? Could they see that the economy is not going to do well in the near future and they just want to get out? There are reports coming out that a lot of the CEOs and high-level officers within a lot of these businesses, and the top businesses, are selling their stocks, selling their stock options, and getting out. I don't know if this is true, but this is a report that I've heard. If this is being done, is it because of profit taking? Or is there something more devious coming down the line? It might be a smart move to make sure that you take care of much debt as you can. Buy food. Take care of what you need to take care of. And prepare for possible hard times to hit. If we don't take care of those things, then we are going to be at the whim of somebody else. Do we really want to be looking to the government for handouts? Do we really want to be looking at the government for much of anything? I mean, for years they have. They've been there for certain things and they haven't been there for other things. Do you really want to be in that position? Stock up. Get ready. We don't know what's down that path. We don't know what's down the next bend. But it is going to be better for us to be prepared than not prepared. We can't prepare for everything, but we can prepare for some things. Okay? Keep Jesus at the center and never deviate off that straight and narrow path. All right, everybody, I love you. You take care. God bless, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.